off camera, but I'm back. Sorry, I had to go deal with an unfortunate situation. I really hate people sometimes. They're so inconsiderate, disrespectful, etc. Um, so if you were watching, please tune in again. Yeah. Um, so anyways, I'm back. And we are gonna take some rock retinol, vitamin C eye cream, and balm. We're gonna do my under eye prep first. I'm not really one for smoking out the under eyes, but sometimes I do. It just depends on my mood. I'm just gonna cut a little bit under my eyebrows with some leftover concealer just to give a little bit of a cleaner definition and also to make it a little sharper looking for the wing. Yeah. Well, slight wing, subtle wing. See how it opened my eye a little bit more with that subtle flip change? Yeah. Anyways, hi. Sorry, I'm not in a good mood. Hi. No drama, no bullshit, please. Not in the mood. I wish my mods would come back in. Because it's really getting on my last nerve. I wish my mods, Avery and shit, would come back in. Hi, Avery. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that Gino kept calling me baby. Yeah. Please fix this stuff. Okay. Uh, family trouble. They knew I was taping today and they automatically were right next door being so loud. But that's all I'm saying. This is not a Bible channel, so if you're gonna talk religion, get out of here. This is not a religious platform. Okay? So I fixed under the arch of my brow just a little bit, and the shimmer looks better on the under the arch part. And it's not all the way in the hairs of my brows, which was driving me crazy. And I did my mascara off camera. And yeah. Dylan, I know this. This is not a religious channel. Ray? None of your business. You don't tell me what to do. My channel subscribers and mods suggest. Okay? So we are going to do skin prep. This is my skin prep. I have 5 steps. Okay? Under the eye and corrector area. Thank you if you're going to compliment me. But yeah. Dabby, respect or get out. I'm not dealing with that. Rock retinol, where I gua sha wherever with my face and yeah, wherever I need it. Again, if you're allergic to retinol, skip this step. No, it's not pink. Avery, take care of these idiots. Oh my god. Thank you, please. E-Dog is starting up again. I'm not in the mood for this. Now, next step, skin prep. I'm really not in the mood for that. Bullshit. Hell, I don't if I don't put up with it from people in my daily life, you really think I'm gonna put up with it from you people? I know this, Chris. This is not a religious channel. Thank God for Avery. Hey, Avery, will you please tell these people this is not a religious channel? This is ridiculous. Makeup and skincare channel and platform. Read, and read the bio. That's what I think of you idiots. Well, they don't stop repeating themselves, okay? Reese, they don't stop repeating themselves. Okay? Thank you, Daniel. I'm adding more mods because you guys are really disrespectful. I don't even put up with this for my own flesh and blood. Okay? I don't. I don't put up with it from my doctors. I don't put up with any disrespect. I don't put up with it from my doctors, from my family, from nobody. And that's all I'm saying on my personal life. Now, vitamin C milky toner, you have to use a barrier serum that is milky and vitamin C. If you're allergic to vitamin C, you can use any milky serum that works for you, but I like the vegan ones better because you can find for all skin types, needs, and work around your allergies better. Okay. We are going to let that sink in for a good minute or so. Okay. Gonna let it naturally absorb. And then I'm going to be doing my lips in this video with my Super Stay 24-hour. Thank you. Okay. Added a few more mods. Hope that's okay. Cause the more mods, the better. Because I get backlash. People keep telling me I'm trans, I'm a he, she, or disrespecting me in any capacity. That is not flying with me. And no. So if you guys don't mind helping me out, yeah. No, I don't braid my hair. I have a clip in my hair. Nice. Thanks. Thanks, Dylan. Okay. So now that that's hydrated, we are going to go in with our serum, which today's my niacinamide. I didn't feel like looking for my other serums today. I just wanted to keep it short, light, etc. And I have too much skincare. And some of my serums I do at nighttime more because they're for like peeling skin and stuff like that. Thanks, Nicole. Niacinamide is very good if you have redness, etc., but check with your dermatologist first because if you have allergy to it, yeah. Me, I know I'm not allergic, so I just wing it. But stuff I am allergic to, then yeah, I have to ask. But sometimes I already know, and so I just go with whatever. If you already know, then wing it. If you don't, then get patch test, ask, you know, someone. Yeah. And do like I do. Okay. Also gonna take this into my cream just here to help fix better. It's typically used for just the eyes, but I multi-use it. Okay. Okay. Now that is out of the way. I'm gonna let it sink in for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with my Drunk Elephant moisturizer. Hi, Lily. Hi, Reese. Where are you from? Like, where is everybody? Oh my God. Plasma needs to be removed. Haha, me too. I'm on the West Coast. Australia. Okay. Still on my bucket list. I've never been. Really? Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Charlotte. That's cool. Never been. Canada! Oh my God. No shit. I want to go one day. I want to go to Sweden too. That's also on my bucket list. I've been to a lot of places in Europe, just not there. Ah, Brazil is also on my bucket list. Still left to go there. Haven't been. Perfect, Avery. I like your style. Hi, Coda, I think. Okay. So I'm going to let my moisturizer sink in and absorb before I go straight into my makeup. Hi, Jen. Thank you. Oh, no. Delhi. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Okay. I've mostly traveled to Europe, Mexico, Costa Rica. Um, yeah, the Philippines once. So I'm not really, yeah. I do want to go to Sweden and all kinds of places too, but some places I can't go. My red eye's just being funny. It does that when I'm doing makeup. It does that because it just it's weird like that. It's been like that all my life. But yeah. I've not even been to the Bahamas and I want to go there. I want to go to Texas too. Love me some good country food. I've been to Nashville once. Now we're gonna pour minimize before we do all the primer and whatnot. Okay. We're gonna press it into the skin. No, I'm not gonna stand once. Thank you, Vic. Yes, makeup tutorial, blink. Makeup and skincare. Although we're practically done with skincare. So, thank you. Okay. So we're already done with skincare. We're doing makeup. We are going to let this sink in, and then we're going to go in with the primer. Setting spray for today is Milani Make It Last to show you an affordable option. We are going to bring in my face brushes closer and stuff like that. Okay. I usually use a mixing palette, but I'm going to borrow a plate from the kitchen because well, bye. Sleep well. And I'm going to hybrid some primers. Thank you, Raw. See you next time. I'm gonna be on earlier Wednesday because I have a doctor's appointment. Well, I have people coming to the house to help me move. So, technically. Yeah, so I've got an appointment, so I'm gonna be doing an earlier live on Wednesday, just so you all know. So if you want to catch that, feel free to do so. And then Friday will be this time, the regular time. So I'm going to hybrid this blurring primer with a sweat-proof primer because I sweat a lot and I have like sweaty skin a little bit. So I'm going to dot just the smallest dot of it. And I'm going to hybrid the two. Especially like I'm under harsh lights or the sun a lot. And so I don't like to sweat my makeup off. So I hybrid. I'm really not worried about my nose ring in this tutorial, so we're just gonna wing it. And play it safe. And just throw caution to the wind. Usually I would be, but then it's just one of those days where I'm not really worried right now. Because I'm like, it's gonna be a long week, so. No, I'm not. Tomorrow, I will share this much with you about my daily life. I'm a student and also aspiring professional actress. And I go to professional acting school on Tuesdays for screen film and stuff like that. So no, I won't be live. I'll be live Wednesday earlier in the day. Okay. Gonna close the primers, let it sit for a little bit, get a little tacky, and then dive into the makeup. Thanks. Yeah, I'm also trying to grow this into a business channel as well as break into acting professionally and then do another side hustle on top of that. So if you want to donate, I don't know how to make that happen, but yeah. Seriously, Zoltan? Seriously, Charlotte? Anyways, now back to the face. I'm gonna take this brush right here, and though it's for my foundation, I'm gonna double it since I couldn't find my highlighter brush, and I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna first apply my highlighter where I want it to give my skin a nice even glow, but under the foundation. Okay. And that's what you call soft glow. When you do it on top of the foundation, it becomes really blinding. And I don't really like that too much for me personally, but you know what it is. It is what it is. Everybody's different. Okay. That being said, that is a good question, Cass. Okay. I'm going to take my Dior Backstage foundation. Yes, Cass was talking to you, Charlotte. We're going to take 1.5 drops. And we're going to bounce it on the plate. Charlotte, I'll let you stay in the channel because you're probably the only teenager that I've come across since I started this channel who is very respectful. I'm in my 30s. Yes, actually in my 30s. Yeah, this idiot needs to go away. I can't believe this idiot. Why do they keep asking me these retarded questions? I hate them. Yes, you're the only respectful teenager I've come across, Charlotte, so feel free to stay. Thank you. I'm gonna apply my foundation first in a very thin layer. If I need more, I can always add more later. In fact, I'm gonna add more later, but that's because the blush I'm using is very pigmented. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it light. Oh, mother of F. Oh no! I didn't get the blush. Excuse me, everyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack right now. Yep, I did not get the blush. Uh-oh. It's still on the other side. I'll be right back again. Sorry about this.